Hello everyone, I am going to discuss modern printing methods. So have you ever thought about how much printing technology has changed over the years? So for me, it's pretty fascinating. And today I want to dive into modern printing methods, especially the DTP or desktop publishing, and how it's making waves across different industries. What exactly is desktop publishing? Well, it's about using computer software to wipe up visual documents that mix text and graphics. And thanks to desktop publishing or DTP, because anyone can create professional looking publications without needing to go through the traditional typesetting process. Whether you are designing brochures or books, DTP makes it super efficient and fun to focus, especially on layout and design. Especially now that we have different softwares like Canva, Adobe InDesign, now we can really choose a particular template and modify it. Depends on kung anong gusto natin. Desktop publishing is defined as the process of creating documents of typeset quality using equipment that can be placed on a desktop. It involves combining text and illustrations, documents without the need for traditional paste-up procedures, allowing users to see the final output before printing. Now let's break down what you need for a solid desktop publishing setup. So these are the key components of a desktop publishing system. So first, you must have personal computer. You can choose between IBM or Apple Macintosh systems. And it's really up to you what you prefer or have access to. Kasi mas comfortable na personal computer yung gamitin mo, and mahalaga na meron siyang malaking storage for storing files, especially kapag may mga drafts. Next is specialized software. So programs like Adobe InDesign, Microsoft Publisher, kung alam niyo po yung QuarkPress, sila yung best friends mo here because they help you to design and format your document beautifully. So for me, I use Adobe InDesign and Canva, especially in designing newspaper because that's part of my work. And also yung mga publication materials na fast news or yung just in news to be posted on social media. And next is mouse. Mas madali mo kasing ma-manipulate yung text and graphics kapag meron kang mouse. So it's a crucial tool for manipulating text and graphics on the screen to adjust some layouts. Next is high quality printers. So of course we need printers in publishing. So laser printers are often used to create camera ready proofs. So this can be processed further using offset or xerographic methods. So let's get familiar with a few terms that pop up in the world of DTP or desktop publishing. So first is formats and templates. So formats give structure to our documents, while templates offer pre-designed frameworks that keep everything consistent. So now, kaya mas napapabilis or napapadali yung pagpapublish and pag-layout. Meron ng mga pre-designed template or framework na pwede nating i-modify. But it's up to the user or the artist, graphic artist or layout artist, if they will use a template or a format. Next is style sheets. This handy files contains formatting details like typeface and alignment, making it easier for you to create future documents. So, sa isang publication team, gumagamit ng style sheets for you to know the typeface and the alignment or yung basics adjustment or justification ng isang document along with its picture. Next is macros. So, ito ay parang shortcuts. So, they automate repetitive tasks in document preparation, which can really speed things up. But with the software that we are using right now, especially Adobe InDesign and Canva, personally, hindi na masyadong nagagamit yung mga macros. But kung nakasama na siya sa inyong routine in making or publishing documents, still relevant pa rin naman siya. Yan. So where do we apply desktop publishing? So mainly in education, because institution utilize desktop publishing for creating course materials, newsletters, and promotional content. Because school uses the following for course material, newsletter, and promotional content. So for example, in UPOU, we apply desktop publishing in uploading different publication materials, different learning materials in UPOU networks, and pati yung promotional content, we use DTP. Next is in marketing. So businesses create brochure, flyers, and social media graphics to boost their brand visibility. We get to know more people that is interested in our business. Next naman is publishing. So of course, we apply desktop publishing in publishing. So for examples, as the authors who self-publish their books using this different desktop publishing software. So it gives them more control over design and distribution. Kasi kapag nagpa-publish ka ng maramihan, meron naman tayong mga publishing company. Pero kung ikaw ay isang author na gusto mong mag-publish lang ng iilang copy ng book na ginawa mo or ng publish material na ginawa mo or any material na ginawa mo, you can use DTP. Next is event management. So, experience being an event planner. So, syempre, gumagawa rin ako ng invitations, programs, and signage using DTP tools for the cohesive branding or yung preferred color ng isang client. Next is in the e-commerce, yan. Especially if you have online business, digital business. So, online retailers use DTP for product catalogs and promotional materials that catch customers' eyes with engaging layouts. So, I will show you a sample wherein I am using Canva as my desktop publishing software. Okay, so for example, is this page named Biohackers PH. So it has the goal to people to be aware of biohacking techniques that we can use in our daily life. In here, gumagamit sila ng mga publishing software like Canva to make publication materials like this. But on their page, hindi pa sila nakapag-print ng mga published materials nila online. Siguro it's on the process pa. So let's have the overview of modern printing methods. So now that we've covered desktop publishing, let's look at some modern printing techniques. So the first one is the digital printing. This includes inkjet and laser printing, allowing images to be sent straight from digital files to the printer. So it's perfect for small print runs and offers quick turnaround times with fantastic quality. Next, if you're familiar with letterpress printing, you can relate with flexography. It's a modern take on letterpress printing and it is great for packaging and labels because it uses flexible photopolymer plates to print on various materials, super efficient for high volume jobs. Next naman is screen printing. It is often used for textiles and promotional items. This method transfers ink through a mesh screen. And usually, you can see it in the t-shirt print or mga tote bag prints, mga textile wallets. Ayan. Next naman is the LED UV printing. So this is a cool technique that uses ultraviolet light to instantly cure inks they're printed. So it has vibrant colors with quick drying times. Eco-friendly rin siya. So this is an example of digital printing. Ayan. Inkjet and laser printing yung ginagamit natin. And this is the screen printing. It's good for textiles, t-shirts, tote bags, textile wallets, mga tela, ganyan. And this is flexography, kung saan mostly ginagamit to for packaging, yung mga stickers, or yung mga boxes. And this is the LED UV printing, wherein we can use UV lights to print. So, desktop publishing has come quite a long way since its introduction in the 1980s. So, the process is basically the same, but for a more broad range of results. So the future will no doubt bring changes to both the process and result, and this will probably bring about new tasks in the desktop publishing world. So for a moment, ginamit din talaga natin yung DTP once in our life. Even for a small business, big business, a project, a school activity, it is as simple as identifying our needs and areas where DTP can provide a solution and finding the right software for us. So in a nutshell, modern printing methods have really changed the game when it comes to purchasing printed materials. And desktop publishing is at the heart of this transformation. So by blending its creativity with technology, so individuals can create high quality design and publication efficiently. And marami rin nagawa yung DTP sa experience ko and the work. So my previous work is as a teacher. So I tend to use MS Publisher when I was working with a module. And yung thesis output ko rin when I was in college, it is an A-material. And ginamit ko rin yung DTP for that. And as technology continues to evolve, who knows what exciting new possibilities await in the world of desktop publishing. So do you have guys an experience with the desktop publishing? Let's talk about that in the discussion forum. I will post the questions and I'm excited to see your answers. Thank you very much.